According to psychology, childhood trauma shapes how we think, how we react, how we connect, and how we survive later in life. Many people who experienced a traumatic childhood don't show it. On the contrary, they appear functional, responsible, and strong. But beneath that strength are rare psychological traits shaped by having to survive at an early age. Psychology consistently observes 5 traits in people who grew up with trauma. First, they instantly sense emotional shifts. People who experience childhood trauma read a room faster than anyone else. Psychology explains this as hypervigilance. When a child grows up in unpredictable or unsafe environments, the brain learns to scan for emotional danger. As adults, they immediately notice changes in tone of voice, facial expressions, and shifts in energy. What others miss feels very clear to them. This is not anxiety. It is a survival skill that never fully shut off. Second, they feel responsible for other people's emotions. Many trauma survivors feel a sense of responsibility to keep others calm, happy, or emotionally stable. Psychologists link this to emotional role reversal experienced early in life. As children, they learned that managing someone else's emotions kept them safe. In adulthood, this shows up as people-pleasing, emotional caretaking, or feeling guilty when someone else is upset. They feel responsible for how others feel. Third, they struggle to relax, and calm can feel unsafe. For people with traumatic childhoods, calm does not feel familiar. Psychology shows that when chaos is perceived as normal early in life, the nervous system remains alert even during peaceful moments. Silence feels strange, stability feels temporary, and relaxation can feel undeserved. They may stay constantly busy, distracted, or emotionally guarded, not because they enjoy stress, but because their body learned to survive it. Fourth, they become extremely independent. Trauma teaches one lesson early on: rely on yourself. Psychologists call this defensive self-reliance. When support is inconsistent, the brain adapts by minimizing needs. In adulthood, they struggle to ask for help. They solve problems on their own. Depending on others feels uncomfortable. This independence looks like strength, but it was born from necessity, not choice. Fifth, they have deep empathy but hide their own pain. People who experience traumatic childhoods understand pain deeply. Psychology shows that experiencing pain early increases emotional awareness and empathy. They comfort others easily. They listen without judgment. They sense hidden pain. But they rarely show their own struggles. Because early on, they learned that their emotions were inconvenient, ignored, or unsafe. So they carry their strength quietly. Psychology is clear about one thing. Trauma doesn't just break people. It also shapes rare emotional intelligence, resilience, and awareness. But survival traits should not be mistaken for personality. What once protected you may now need healing. You don't have to stay strong forever. You deserve safety and rest too. Which of these traits felt personal to you, and which one do you want to let go of?